So you're thinking about becoming an AI marketer? Smart move. The demand is absolutely real. But what does it actually take to get hired in 2026? Well, we're going to cut through all the hype and give you a super practical step-by-step roadmap. We're talking zero to hired with absolutely no coding required.
This right here, this is the whole game. You have to forget about just being a prompt wizard. Companies are looking for people who can turn these incredibly powerful tools into measurable business growth. And that mindset shift, that's what we're going to focus on.
And this slide just breaks it down perfectly. See, on the left, you've got the prompt user. They're creating one-off pieces of content. It's useful, sure, but it's limited. But on the right, that's the workflow marketer. And that is who gets hired. They build repeatable systems that plug AI into the entire marketing machine, from the first piece of research all the way to the final report.
So what does this new role actually look like? Let's dive in and break down what an AI marketer truly is in 2026 and the kind of job titles you should be searching for.
Okay, so here's the definition we're working with. Notice it's not just about making content. It's about being an operator, someone who uses AI to design and run the entire campaign engine. You're there from understanding the customer to measuring the final results.
And the best part, you don't need to know how to code to land one of these jobs. You could be an AI marketing specialist who's laser-focused on campaigns, or maybe an automation specialist building the workflows that make everything hum. These are real titles companies are hiring for as we speak.
Okay, so what skills and tools do you actually need to get one of those jobs? Let's build out the no-code toolkit that's going to deliver the most value for employers.
Now, before you even think about specific tool names, you need to focus on these 4 skill buckets. Because here's the thing, employers still hire for foundational marketing skills. Can you develop a strategy? Can you build a content system, not just a one-off blog post? Can you automate a customer journey? And, this is crucial, can you measure if it's actually working? AI is just the accelerator.
Now, when it's time to build your tool stack, here is the absolute key. Don't chase the shiny new tool. Instead, learn the categories. You want to master the tools for research, for automation, for CRM. See, the specific brands, they're going to change, but these categories, they're stable, and that's what makes your skills completely future-proof.
And when you do pick a tool, make sure it's for the right reasons. Ask yourself, does it actually connect with my other systems? Does it really fit the workflow I'm trying to build? And does it deliver a return on investment? Trust me, business logic always wins over hype.
All right, this next section, this is probably the most important part of this whole explainer. How do you prove you have these skills before you even get the job? The answer is a portfolio-first plan. You have to stop waiting for permission and just start building.
Look, a certificate is fine. It proves you can study and pass a test. But a portfolio? A portfolio proves you can build. It shows a hiring manager, hey, I can take a business problem, design a system, and deliver an actual result. Now, which one do you think they care about more?
So here are 3 super high-impact projects you can literally start building today. Number 1, a content system. This proves you can think at scale. Number 2, an email automation workflow. This shows you understand the entire customer journey. And number 3, an ad testing plan. This proves you are obsessed with performance and results.
Feeling a little overwhelmed? Hey, don't be. We can break this whole thing down into a really clear, actionable plan. So let's look at the 30-day roadmap that'll take you from zero to a job-ready portfolio.
Here's how you're going to do it. Week 1, you focus on strategy. Week 2, you build your content engine. Week 3, you figure out your distribution and repurposing plan. And in week 4, you automate and optimize the whole thing. By the end of 1 month, you will have tangible, physical proof of your skills.
Okay, you've done the work, you've built your portfolio, now it is time for the final step, getting hired. Here is the playbook.
First things first, you got to optimize your digital presence. I want you to sprinkle these keywords, which we pulled directly from real job descriptions, all over your LinkedIn profile and your resume. This is how you get past the automated filters and actually get noticed by real human recruiters. Now look at this. This right here is the difference between getting ignored and getting an interview. Proficient in using ChatGPT? Honestly, that tells me nothing. But framing it as a result, reduced production time by 40%, that tells me you understand business impact. You have to always frame your skills around outcomes.
And please, please avoid these common mistakes. Don't call yourself some vague AI expert. Show, don't just tell. A portfolio that's just a bunch of prompt screenshots is not going to cut it. And never, ever exaggerate what you or the AI can do.
It's a huge red flag and, frankly, a potential legal risk. Finally, let's talk about something that's absolutely crucial. With great power comes great responsibility. Using AI in a professional setting requires real care and a strong ethical framework. These 5 rules, they are non-negotiable. 1. Always fact-check the AI's output. It makes stuff up, it hallucinates. 2. Protect your brand's unique voice. 3. Safeguard customer data like it's gold. And most importantly, number 5, remember that human review isn't optional. It is essential for quality, for safety, and for your brand's integrity. So as you're building out your systems, I want you to always come back to this question. Is there a clear, required step for a human to review and approve the work before it goes live? If the answer is no, your workflow just isn't ready.
And that brings us right back to where we started, doesn't it? This is the ultimate takeaway. It is not about the number of tools you know, it's about your ability to be that strategic connector, the one who turns all that AI potential into real-world business results.
Your journey to becoming a highly sought-after AI marketer starts right now. So forget the hype. Focus on building workflows, prove your skills with a powerful portfolio, and get ready to show the world your results. Go get it.